Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tarot reading for the neurodivergent soul. Welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Inner Knowing Tarot and I make primarily pick a card readings, but timeless readings as well. And yeah, so let's get into it here. Sorry, oh my gosh, scattered energy today. Okay, let's all take a second just to take a breath, ground. Doesn't have to be a super deep, super long breath. Sometimes I find myself when I need to take like a centering breath, I feel like you guys will understand this. Like I feel like I need to take a breath for a certain number of seconds and then I get caught up in like kind of like holding my breath and I feel out of breath even though I'm supposed to feel, I'm supposed to feel relaxed, but I end up feeling more stressed. So I feel like you guys understand that. All right, so let's get into it. See, the cards are flowing much better now. All right, what do the fellow neurodivergent souls need to know today? What is their timeless reading? Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands right away. So right away, neurodivergent, I know that some of you may have ADHD, some of you may be autistic watching this, and I just want to say that there's a lot going on. It seems like you have a lot going on. You're trying to do a lot of things at once. There's a lot of fast-moving energy right now. And yeah, it looks like there's a lot going on, but you're not necessarily being overburdened. There's just a lot of passions, a lot of tasks, a lot of activities that you enjoy, and that's great. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with, having a lot of things that you like to do, being busy. And it's really, for you guys with the Two of Pentacles, it's really all about finding this balance, finding a balance, figuring out, not necessarily picking and choosing what to work on, but finding the time to do everything, finding the money, the resources to do everything, balancing work life and pleasure. Then we have the Chariot. I've noticed that all of these cards are coming out upright. So there's not really, for you guys, there's not really a blockage so much. It's just like you're truly on the right path right now. Like, this is, in a way, it's giving you a sense of control. Doing these things that you're so passionate about. It's the right path for you, and you're feeling more very fulfilled and very, what's the word? I lost my train of thought. But you're truly on the right path here. I didn't know what this reading was going to be like when I sat down to film it, but this is great for you guys. Yeah, there's a serious duality in your life. This is the first reversed card we have, which is the Ten of Cups reversed. So there's a level of, even though, you're doing so many things and you feel in control, you still feel like incomplete in a way. Like, I don't know if you're experiencing some sort of family dynamic that is leaving more to be desired. And with this balance, it's like maybe you feel like you can't really be yourself around your family or friends. Masking. See, with these guys down here, and then the Two of Pentacles, it's like there's a sense of duality. There's a sense of duality, and it's like you don't really want to have these two parts of yourself anymore. You want to combine them in a way, and whenever you combine them in a way, you will feel more fulfilled. And then the Ten of Swords, this is the card of, I'm going to put this on this side, the card of endings, betrayal, pain, loss. I'm sorry about that, you guys. How can we overcome this pain? What's our solution? What's our next steps? The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is all about looking at things from a different perspective, not moving too fast. And it looks like for you guys, you are moving pretty fast, being very productive, which is great. But something missing here. Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords, I feel like this also has to do with your solution here. And your solution is trying not to, whenever you have a new idea, whenever you have a new, whenever you have the desire to do something on a whim, really try to hold off and really go within and just take a break. I feel like with the Ten of Swords reversed and the Hanged Man, y'all may be experiencing a little bit of burnout. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune here. The Wheel of Fortune. So for you guys, I feel like instead of taking a lot of action at this time, learning, studying could be significant. Reading books about the subjects you're interested in, doing a lot of research. Doing research into, for some of you, doing research about your family dynamic, unhealthy family dynamics. This will, you'll be able to understand yourself and others better. The Moon reversed. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like you'll be able to see things more clearer once you do that. Let's see. Let's pull some more cards just for advice here. We have the World reversed. So the World, when it's upright, it can represent completion, fulfillment, the end of a cycle. But for you, it's like, it's not, you're not finished yet. You're not finished with this. There's something that it's like you're trying to rush it a little bit. You're trying to rush this. Knight of Cups. You're moving towards something that's more fulfilling for you emotionally. For some of you, it's a family, a new family, a chosen family, or a family of your own with a partner, or searching for a partner. but you want, it's like it's not happening on the timeline that you want. Let's see. Knight of Cups. Can you clarify the Knight of Cups? What's some more advice here? Some more guidance. And then we have the Six of Wands reversed. So it looks like there's still some work to do. I feel like some of you guys are trying to rush this situation, but you really need to wait. You really need to wait. What else? The Hermit. Yeah. Now is the time to really spend time with yourself. Spend time with yourself and not necessarily rest, but think about what you truly want, what's truly important to you, what really inspires you, what you have faith in. And whatever has ended, just know that your luck will turn around, and even though this is the ending of something, this is not, I don't want to say it's not the end of the world, but it's the end, but it's not the end. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's another ending, a happy ending for you, and I know that you can't see it right now, but it is coming. It is coming. Things will start to be more clear for you. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed here. Yeah, there's progress, but it may feel like it's going really slowly for you. What's some more guidance for those of you watching this video? We have the Five of Swords upright. So sometimes the Five of Swords, you can be represented by this character in the foreground. Sometimes you're represented by those in the background. But for you guys, I feel like there's something that you're fighting for. There's something that you want really badly, but this thing that you want is not the most ideal situation for you. It may be something that you want really, really badly, and you're really working towards it, and you feel like once you achieve this, you'll finally feel happy, you'll finally feel successful. But it may actually be time to rethink your approach, to try something new. Let's see. Yeah. Speaking of giving up the fighting, we have the Five of Wands reversed. So this conflict, leaving this conflict behind. Really going within. Either a conflict with other people or just a conflict within yourself. Sometimes we have these expectations of ourselves. We expect ourselves to behave a certain way, or we think we have to live up to the standards and the norms. I mean, living in the modern world or around people who just don't really understand us and expect us to live up to their way of being, their way of doing things. And it's really okay to, I mean, we have to survive, but it's okay to be different. It sounds cliche, but it's okay to be different. It's okay to do things in your own way, in your different way. And I feel like that's what will bring you guys the most happiness, the most joy, is really being your authentic self. And these people that you're not getting along with, whether it's your family, whether it's, you know, you're worried that you're not going to find a partner, you're not going to be able to ever feel like you truly belong, like you're complete. This will happen whenever you really embrace your solitude, really embrace what makes you different. What makes you different, and really follow your passions and really focus on what's important to you. Everyone has to decide for themselves what's the most important thing for them. Yeah. And for you, maybe being a little bit more, not secretive, but just not only enjoying your alone time, but just realizing that it's okay to not be as outgoing. It's okay to be in your own world. It's okay if so I'm noticing that a lot of the cards that are upright, so for those of you that don't know, the cards that are upright, they either represent the Fool energy that's unblocked, or it's just a more positive meaning. And so for these, I feel like this is the cards that represent something that you are supposed to embody, or would be helpful for you to embody. And I've noticed that all of these cards that are upright just have one person alone. So for you guys, you really are meant to stand out. You're not meant to blend in. You're not necessarily meant to follow these norms, even though you feel so much pressure to. People are pressuring you to, and your own brain is pressuring you to. That's actually where your strength lies. Truly. Queen of Wands reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. Why is the Queen of Wands reversed here? There's something that's keeping you from moving forward, from really feeling empowered to take action in your life. Yeah, and that's keeping you from feeling happy, from feeling fulfilled. How can we turn that Queen of Wands upright? We have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. We have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. And then we have the Tower. So the Tower, I know that seems bad. But the way I see that in this reading is just there's something that you could be doing very, very differently. There's something that a really big change that would be very helpful for you. And there's a new way of doing things. I see what it is. So with the Eight of Pentacles reversed, it's like you've been doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting different results here. But it's like, it's monotonous. It's just keep holding you back from your passion, honestly. There's a way that you could live that is passionate and fulfilled, and for a lot of you, I do see this has to do with expectations from your family, or just expectations from different generations here. So there's something that can change. Only you can change it. Let's see. It seems like you know what you need to do. But there's a little bit of resistance. Let's see. Let's find a nice encouraging message for you. Queen of Swords reversed. So the Queen of Swords reversed as your message. The way I see this is you are not going to be for everyone. The way that you communicate, you're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. And that's okay. It's okay that, people might not see you as the most nurturing person. The way you talk to them, they either might see it as very blunt, or they might see it as blunt or harsh, or just not necessarily like because you're saying things that are mean, but you just don't talk in the same way that other people do and they expect you to. But whenever you put on this mask, this different energy, this different way of being, it really keeps people from seeing the real you, and it really keeps people from getting to know you. And the people that don't like the way that you naturally talk, the way that you naturally act, the way that you've always been, they're not really meant to be in your life. And if they don't want to be around you because of your natural essence, the natural way that you are, I don't really think they're meant to be your friend or your romantic partner, or even sometimes family. They can have a very toxic dynamic where they just really don't understand you. And it's okay to be different. That's truly what your message is. It's okay to be different. It's okay to be an individual. It's okay to need your alone time, and it's okay to have your own passions, even if other people don't understand them. And that's really all I have for you today. I really hope this reading was helpful. This is my first time doing any sort of neurodivergent readings. Most of my readings are pick a card. I do have some timeless readings. Let me know if you like this video. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you made it to the end. if you made it to the end, leave a star emoji in the comments, and I'd love to hear how you relate to this reading. It's okay. Yeah, just remember it's okay to be different. It's okay. I mean, even with me, I know that not every person wants to watch my videos, and not a lot of people, well, so far, not a lot of people don't make it to the end of my videos. And I used to think, is it me? Is it something I'm doing wrong? But I'm just different, and I need to embrace that as well, because this reading was also for me. And if you're still here, even after this part, feel free to click one of my other videos. I'm going to make more videos soon. Let me know if you like this kind of content, if you'd like me to make a neurodivergent specific pick a card reading or something like that. I have a lot of readings, and leave a comment if you have any other specific video ideas. I'd love to hear them. And thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.